Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? So Fred wants to go catch some sea trout. So we're gonna head out on Chuck's Flats boat, head out to the Jewfish Basin area, and basically gonna throw artificials all day until we catch some trout. For that purpose, I'm taking the Esky ultralight, super flimsy. I've got that paired up with the second one of the gifted Cabo 40s that somebody sent me. And I went ahead and filled that up with 10-pound Power Pro with that small diameter braid with this very flimsy rod. I'm going to be able to cast these very light soft plastics a country mile, and that's going to be very important for us today. I'm also going to be using the 4-inch paddle tails in the Silver Flake, and also the gold 4-inch paddle tail in the Silver Flake. So that's the plan. Oh, you got chopped.
He bit my tail off.
And what do we have?
Nice. Is that trout?
No, like a little lane snapper or some sort of snapper.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Nice little lane. You got caught, buddy. Oh.
You want to put him in the live roll?
Nah, I'm gonna let him go. Unless you want him, Fred.
No, we'll wait.
Alright. We'll catch bigger and better.
That's a nice fish.
Oh, a jumper. Oh, ladyfish.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
It's got to be a ladyfish.
Poor man's tarpon.
Yeah. Honing my skills.
They're cool. Yeah, we can green texture tarpon.
Good chunk
Chunk
bait.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's something.
Ah! Yeah, we gotta change that hook out. Golly, stop.
I think we should go right back to that spot. We all got a bunch of hits.
Ladyfish.
Shrimp is just not doing it.
There are fish in the sea. Another laners. Fishing his spot. That's the magic. You want to change a paddle tail to a fluke, Fred?
Yeah, I guess so. This is
One cast, one fish.
Friday night, and it's all day Saturday and Sunday. They talked about doing that for 20 years.
Hey, what do we have here?
Hey, a real trout.
Yep,
Well, yeah.
that's what they're looking like. The elusive Key West trout.
Yeah. I want to keep that.
Okay.
You want a pair of pliers?
Yeah, I stuck them good.
You want me to just fill the live well up back here with water?
Yeah, I probably need to since we don't have the cooler.
Right. Which one? This side or the other side? I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Oh, look how slimy.
Huh?
Yeah. I think this is...
You got a trout?
No, this is something else. Something good though. Oh, lane. Another laner. Good lane.
I'll keep that one too.
Want it?
The other guy company.
Okay. See all the bait in there?
Some yoga.
Yeah, it seemed like the yoga though is more better for that, freeing up the joints and...
Yeah, well this involves that too. What is that?
Big lane. Oh!
What was that?
Lane.
Nice big lane.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just
Was
pulled.
it hooked?
Just pulled.
I think this is much salmon.
Mangrove snappers, that's what we're looking for. Nice. Fred on the board with a good one. It's always good when a plan comes together and it works. Little fishy. Oh, you and your mangroves. There it goes.
You think you're very lively like the other one. I didn't even know I had them. That's why they get so deep hooked.
The swallowing it and digesting it before you feel it.
Yeah, I didn't even feel this guy here.
Just cut the line.
Huh?
Just cut the line and let them go, so you don't kill them.
What's
put
that?
in-
I'm gonna lose your.
Don't matter, man. I have 50, 60,000 of them. Oh, there's a little
that's
mutton.
Nice. Was that a mutton?
Yeah.
Little short.
Pretty though. Look how
Pretty.
colorful he is.
Yeah, they gotta be 16. 16 now or 18?
If you put two of them together.
I like the way you think.
Cuban rolls. Oh, whoa. Man, it's colorful.
Oh, look at that. We say in Tennessee that's rat purdy.
Do you want me to put it on your fly and then you can play it? And or is that against the fly rules?
No, that counts.
Oh,
Right in front of him.
oh, I got something. Ooh, that's a big chunker.
Whoa, that'd be a hell of a work, wouldn't it?
Leave it there, maybe.
Still there. I'll put this fish in front of his face. Whatever it is.
Where do you go?
Oh, blue runner. Oh no! No!
Can you get him over there?
Where'd he go?
I don't see him.
I wonder if that was what took a swipe at you earlier.
I don't know. There was something big one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I want to cross your line.
I'm going under you.
You'll be all right.
Big cuda. Nope, not interested in my little.
No, he's not around right now.
Yeah.
You think he-
A little paddly thing there.
Yep. 4-inch paddle tail.
species of
Yep.
the day, right?
There, you can have your Chardonnay now. Yeah, he swallowed it.
You did?
Yeah.
He'd be a good one to eat then.
Yeah. What do we got? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff chasing it. Whoa! Yeah, now you should throw your fly out there. Oh, Jack. Add that to the list. List of critters. Oh, you're free. Fish hockey.
Sound of surprise in your voice.
Trout? What? It must be that 4-inch silver paddle tail from AllAboutTheBait.com.
I would say there's a good chance that would be it. I'll give you an endorsement. I'll put my money on it, I'll tell you that.
Nice. Everybody gets to eat trout except Chuck.
I haven't caught one yet, but I'm getting ready to load them up here. I don't know if I'm in a picture or not.
I got you envied.
It doesn't matter.
All right, Chuck got his. My GoPro battery was dead, so we're on the cell phone. Nice. Oh.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Fred, how's my hair? What pound test you got on it? About 8. Oh, there he is. I'm pulling against him.
Oh, there it
it was.
I think he's still in control.
I don't think I'm winning,
Oh, he just said later. I want to play. Oh, he's getting his tail kick.
Might have more fight in him than I do.
On there. He's sabotaging you, Chuck.
He don't want my picture of that. He doesn't like you, Fred.
I know.
It's slippery. Your hands
Yeah.
got it all.
Easier said than done.
Couple wraps on him here. Wait a minute. I don't have much control.
I gotta kill you. I gotta kill you.
Now this isn't coarse fishing, Fred. This was with a lure.
This is common fishing.
Oh shit. He's gone. Oh well. Nice. That was a beast. There he goes. That's there. All right, we're back. Successful trip out there. Everybody caught trout, so they got a bunch of fish to take home and have for dinner. The strategy for today was to target the sea trout in the basins. In this instance, jewfish basins. What the basins are is basically they are the supersized channels where the water funnels from the Gulf of Mexico through the Keys to the Atlantic. They're 2 miles wide. There's run along the sides by keys that are running north to south, and they're blocked in there. They make great areas for fishing, especially when you get those east or westerly winds, because they'll knock down the winds and you have these open areas. On top of the water, you look at it and it just looks like a big old massive lake out there. But if you start taking a look underwater, you'll see that there's actually channels in those water where they're 15 foot deep that S through there, and that's where the majority of the water pushes through. Vice versa, you have the flats where at low tide there are areas that are exposed above the water. You also have big swatches of turtle grass areas, and that's actually where we're finding the trout. And the strategy for today is to basically use the wind to push us along while we basically just fan casted artificials and bounce those towards the bottom of that seagrass. For side casting, what we're looking for is structure. You're always looking for structure and current. Because we're in those channels, they're 95% of the time the current is running one way or the other, so that's not such an issue. The structure part is different. We're not looking at rocky areas. We're not looking at tree branches or trees, or we're not looking at sea fans or anything like that. What we're looking at is broken up bottom. So you might have seagrass as the primary part because they're generally not in the white sands like the bonefish and permit. They're in the turtle grass. But they're also kind of using the areas where it goes from turtle grass sticking up, and then you'll have a drop off where you have these just whited out sandy areas, cuts there. And they'll sit right at the edge, let that current run over, and then come up and ambush food, and just like a trout in a river, basically. So that's what we're looking to do. When it's windy like this, you lose the visibility so you can't sight fish. So we're just blind casting to cover as much water as possible. And that's all we did all day, and covered a lot of water, caught a bunch of fish. And as you can see, it's not just sea trout. There's probably 20 species of sports fish, not bait fish, but sport fish that you can catch just doing like what we did. I think we caught 7 or 8 species, not counting bait. And that's just throwing artificials, just bouncing along the bottom. So super easy. The key things that made it very productive are using like I said, the Esky ultralight. Not necessarily have to be the Esky, but an ultralight rod that you can pitch these very light paddle tails, shrimps, any soft plastic. It just has to swim, and those trout will aggressively hit them, or all the fish will aggressively go after them. We did have to adjust the jig heads quite often because we needed them to not dig into the ground. We needed them to kind of swim along the bottom, occasionally touching the bottom, and allow us to cover lots of area without a lot of snags and so forth. But that was the day. That's kind of the sea trout. Seasonality wise, we're actually kind of coming to the end of it. We're pretty lucky that we're catching them. They are a cold water species that move down to the Keys during the winter time when the waters get really cold on the mainland. Those redfish, snook will leave the mainland, the Everglades, Flamingo area, which is the key area for those fish. And some of them will make the 150-mile trip down to Key West. But really what it is, you get a very small population that'll make it this far. But as you start going up the Keys, you get more and more and more, up to about Big Pine, which is the end of the backcountry, the basins kind of stuff. And then from there, like the guys that are fishing for those three above Big Pine generally are making the run all the way to the Everglades and Flamingo area across the Florida Bay to catch those species there. But anyways, that was it. It's a good little distraction fishing, pretty fun. If you're a bass fisherman, you like throwing artificials all day long, this is definitely the way to do it. If you're looking for fun fishing, if you're looking to get a lot of action for some new beginner fishing, it's a great way of doing it. It's a bread and butter fishery for the guides when they're on windy days and there are new clients that they want to get a lot of action, is to do the same exact thing. So if you're windy days, it's always an option. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye.